Hello friends, welcome back. This video is created exclusively for users of Python. It could be beginner in Python or intermediate or pro. This video caters to all of you. And I'm going to share definitive tips and tricks in the series of videos that I'm going to create. Today, I'm going to talk about an important library for securing and capturing the user information in a secured fashion in Python. Let's get started. As you can see, the interface that I've shared is called JupyterLab. Some of you must be familiar with that, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is introduce you to the brief context. Anytime you want to capture user information, there will be some sensitive information the users provide. So that information has to be secured, meaning the information provided by the user should not be displayed as it is on the screen. Think of this example. Password is one such sensitive information users provide. When I key in my password, it should not be displayed as it is on the console, correct? So you need to be able to mask that and then secure that information so that there is no security breach as such. So I'm going to demonstrate this with exactly 2 lines of code in Python to make sure how we can secure it. That's the fundamental idea of today's video. So let's get started. First up, I'm going to import a library. Is there any specific library that comes to mind for securing user information? Is there any functionality in Python that comes to mind? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm eager to learn as much as I'm sharing this from every one of you. Okay, by the way, I'm going to import this library called getPass. Have you heard of this library? It is a Python module which will help you to capture the user information in a secure manner without displaying as it is on the screen. Let's see how we can implement this using Python. So I've written a line of code called import getPass, and let me just execute this. Yes, everything is going well. So I'm going to capture the user input using this getPass. So I'm going to say getPass dot getPass, the functionality to capture the user input. You can give some user-friendly message, right? You can say, please enter your password or something like this. Whichever user message works for you, please do this. So the user enters the password information. You can simply capture that in an object called PWD, meaning password. So I'll execute this line of code. So you can see here, I'm using the Mac system for this, MacBook Pro. So therefore you see certain pop-up of passwords and suggested new password. I don't bother about that. You can also ignore that. So you can see here, there is a placeholder to key in my password. So I'm going to key in my password, and you can see as I keyed in the password using the keypad, it was not revealed as it is or displayed or echoed as it is on the console. So this is how easy it is to secure the user sensitive information. If I click enter, that is captured in PWD or the variable called PWD. I'm going to display the user password capture. Otherwise, we'll just mask it and secure it in the database, for example. So let's go ahead and print and see what it is. I'll say print, and within brackets, I'll say F, and I'll say double quote. Within double quotes, I shall use open and closing square bracket, and I shall reference my PWD object and then execute the code. There you go. ABCD, you can see, is what I keyed in as my password. So this is how easy it is to actually go ahead and implement security dimension, for example, to secure the passwords using Python. So notice here, I've got only 2 lines of code: import getPass to import the library, then another line of code to actually give user a user friendly message and capture the user input and mask that and store that in the object. And the third line, just I showed it as an afterthought to make sure this is how you're going to capture the password, and this is how we can further use the password. Okay, third line is more of displaying what was captured, nothing great about it. So there could be many such tips and tricks which could have implemented. I'm particularly interested to know for password securing, what are the different libraries, like for example, other than getPass, that you have used, and how do you secure user sensitive information. Please let me know the libraries and different functions that you have used, also some use cases as examples. Looking forward to your inputs. Hope you liked what you saw in this video. Like I already mentioned at the beginning, I'm going to create series of bite-sized videos aimed specifically at Python users, be it intermediate, pro or beginner, doesn't matter. You will learn a thing or two in my videos in terms of most definitive tips and tricks to go about securing your systems and applications. And not just that, you will learn a lot more in terms of how do we write optimal code, how do we go about implementing in a systematic fashion. Hope you liked what you saw in this video. If so, give it a like please, and you know the rigor, right? You know the drill. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Share it with your network and friends. I don't know who wants to see this. You would be the better person to share this with your network and friends. And then enable the bell icon for notifications so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. This is your partner, Manjunath, signing off. Bye-bye and take care.